Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm here with a friend today. Actually, a couple friends. I have this friend right here and then this friend right here because I'm having a motherfucking baby. Amanda and I decided that during this pandemic where everybody's making a ton of money and life is really easy for the entire country, that we should bring another life into the world and add to all that. Actually, that had nothing to do with our decision at all. We decided that we were going to have another child a while back, and it was actually prior to my dad passing away. The last time that I talked to my dad, I got to talk to him and tell him that he was going to be a double grandpa. Something I'm going to remember for the rest of my entire life is that I said, hey man, you're going to be a double grandpa. This was before, like right before it was conceived. We're like, yo, you're going to be a double grandpa. And my dad looked at me and said, once a grandpa, always a grandpa. And that's going to stick with me forever. I'm always going to remember that. I'm going to tell my kid about what Grandpa Doug said. Anyways, before I get emotional, we decided that it's time to make the family 4 instead of the family of 3 that we have now. I'm super excited about it. Honestly, I think it's going to be great. I thought about life with another child, and at first I was like, damn, I don't know if I can do that. I got to do all this work, blah, blah, blah. And then I really thought about it, and I was like, I'm the happiest I've ever been right now. And if you would go back 10 years ago and say, hey man, you're going to be the happiest that you've ever been losing both of your parents and having a kid, I would look at myself and go, wow, you're a complete idiot. That would never happen. And here I am, you know? You can't regret or be sad about anything that's happened in your past if you're happy with the person that you are today. I'm happy with the person that I am today, and all these things have made me that person. So I don't know, it's a really weird vibe. It's like the highest of highs and the lowest of lows at the same time. But I'm really excited to be having this child. One thing I do have to be honest about though is that I don't really like babies, love kids, don't really like babies, they go about a year without being able to do anything, and it's a reason I don't have pets, and I don't like pets as much as a lot of people, because I can't communicate with them. They can't understand. I'm like, okay, you can't do that. It's not socially acceptable to do that whatsoever. They can't respond to that, and that's very frustrating to me. And I think it's wild that human beings take so long to develop. A human child, if you don't do literally everything for it for like 3 years of its life, would actually die. Actually, all the way up until they're like 10. If you let them go by themselves, they would die. And it's so wild to me that you can be on the planet for 1,000 days and still not be able to do basic survival things, and there's no instinct there. It's just fucking wild to me, but I don't want to get into that. Amanda always geeks out when I start talking about this, and she's like, oh, stop talking about it, you're such an idiot, you're such a dick. But I just don't get it. Humans are just incredibly fucking inefficient. You know, most all other species come out of the womb or come out of the egg, and they can do 50% of the things that all their species can do. A baby can't do anything that a human can do for years, and it just blows my mind. You have to do so much for the kid. So that's going to be fun and exhausting, and I'm cool with it. But you know, like I said, it's my confession hour right now. I'm not ecstatic about babies. I'm ecstatic about little kids, and you know, helping mold them into a great adult and giving them the opportunity of life. It's such an awesome thing in general. Hey, real quick, if you haven't watched The Mandalorian, please watch The Mandalorian. It's so good. Oh my lord. Fun fact, also one of the most wild things ever is that this baby was conceived on my father's birthday. It's like the whole universe is coming back around. And this is not to say, oh yeah, we was just fucking on my dad's birthday. It just happened to be, I was up in Akron for a while, and I came back after dealing with some stuff after my dad passed away about a week and a half later. And when I got back, you know, obviously, Shastomis, Ateris, what it's sucking, hope my upstuff. We had been trying to have a baby, and I'm not going to lie to you, I actually said that after we were done being intimate. I was like, Shastomis. I knew at that moment, I knew that was the time, and it definitely was the time. It's hilarious. Our due date is like June 30th or June 28th. It's like something like that, June 28th through 30th in that area right there. Amanda is now 16 weeks pregnant, and we know the gender of the baby. We actually went to see what the gender was going to be yesterday, so I just freshly found out. I'm fucking hype. Amanda's fucking hype. Autumn's super fucking hype. And I can't tell you guys that yet though. I have to have something to clickbait for tomorrow. So if you guys want to know what the gender of my new baby is, please watch tomorrow's video and I'll tell you. But I can't tell you today. I'm sorry. I saw it. Hey, why are you putting on your shoes?
Guys, we're going to the doctor to get my mom's ultra noise.
Ultra noise? I thought it was ultrasound.
Yeah, it is, but also so you hear things.
So I guess it is ultra noise, you're right. Hey Autumn, do you think the baby is gonna be a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
You have to guess.
Did you just turn off my TV?
Yeah, but you have to guess.
Maybe a boy?
So you're thinking a boy?
Yeah, because I have 3 dots. That means it's a boy.
No, 3 dots is a girl. 1 dot is a boy.
My mom said it had 1 dot, I think.
Yo, roll that clip. Baby Yoda, Grogu, tell him to roll that clip. 1 dot means it's a boy. 3 lines means it's a girl.
That's what the ultrasound said before.
Okay, does it have 1 dot or 3?
3 lines is right.
Would it be socially acceptable to name my baby Grogu or... So basically what I've done is I've made a plan to make a certain amount of money by the time the baby gets here so that Amanda can take a couple months off work to be with the baby, and we also are not in a bad financial spot. We have to move into a new apartment because our apartment is a little small for having a baby and a child and everything, so we're gonna move into something upgraded. It's gonna cost a little more, but I think that we can do it. I just need to work really hard, raise a lot of money through various different things. I'm not directly asking you guys for money right now. What I've been doing is I've been mixing and mastering for more people. I'm open to doing features. I have been doing a lot more YouTube videos so that I can generate more revenue because they remonetize my channel. But this brings me to my next point, which is actually pretty fun. So I'm going to be going live on YouTube every single night, sometimes every other night. I might not be able to get every night because, you know, it's kind of exhausting after a while, and there's a lot of other family things that go on, like Sunday is family day, and sometimes I travel and I go out of town, so I'm shooting a music video or doing a record with somebody in some other state. I can't do it every single night, but I'm gonna try to do this as much as I possibly can. I'm gonna be going live, and what we do is we go live and we listen to music that you guys send in. I do reactions, live reactions to music, and I also do critique and feedback on other artists' work. And it's a really fun time, you know, talk to people in the comments, just do some funny shit. Sometimes I get drunk and it's kind of silly, things get crazy. We'll do like for every $10 to $15 raised in donations to the stream, I'll take a shot or something like that. And those ones are kind of nuts, and I get completely stupid by the end of it. Whenever I do these streams, I like to brand it as me being honest. It's a fun, honest critique, like we're just hanging out. I'm not one of those dudes. I don't know if you've ever seen one of my live streams, but I'm not one of those guys that pops on and just talks great about everything. I listen to everything objectively and I talk about it. I like some things, I don't like some things. I just am who I am in real life, and I'm not just one of those people who hops on there and fakes it for the camera. I don't know if you've ever seen people who do that, but that shit's really annoying. It's not me. It's not me. It's not my lane. So I hop in there and have a good time with all of you guys, and I thank you guys so much for supporting me in these live streams. But what I'm telling you is now we are only taking donations in the live streams through Streamlabs. So when you come into a live stream, if you want me to react to something, or you want me to react to one of your songs, listen to one of your songs, or maybe just play something for a vibe or something like that, or maybe you just want to donate to the stream to help support an artist, that's fine too. But you have to, there's always going to be a pinned link with the Streamlabs donation link. All you have to do is click on that and you can donate however you want to do it. I think they do through PayPal, they do through credit card or whatever. And what we do is we do a $5 guaranteed reaction, and then anything more than that is just like, you know, people being generous and whatnot. But what you would do is you would click on the link and type in artist name - song title of what you want to hear on the stream, or if there's just something that you want me to talk about live on the stream. These streams are really cool because you can essentially donate for anything. You know, it's like, it can get really funny too. You'll be like, hey bro, here's 10 bucks, eat a raw hot dog on stream. I've done that before. Things get really fun, and it's goofy, man. It's a good time. It's a fun way to do crowdfunding without giving absolutely nothing. You know, it's like, hey, I'm doing this, can you guys please give me money? I don't want to do that. In all honesty, I don't want to take donations without doing anything. I want to offer something. That's not the kind of person I am. So thank you for wanting to do that, but if you want to donate anything, please come to my live streams and click the Streamlabs link and donate for me to listen to something or answer a question or do something completely ridiculous, something like that. Also, I'm going to make a video later this week really touching base on this, but I am going to be doing mixing and mastering work for artists. I'm accepting new clients right now. If you need your song mixed and mastered, I do $50 per song right now. That's my, you know, I'm starting to do this again, so that's my rate right now. It's lower than it will be later, but we're doing $50 per song. And all you have to do is send me your instrumental, your raw stems, and also a reference to your track. So if you're interested in working with me on having me mix your song, please send me a DM. Everywhere on the internet, I'm at Postcard Raps. So boom, at Postcard Raps right there. Just send me a DM and we can talk about it. You know, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And then I'll give you my email and we can line it up. I would love to mix some stuff for you. Like I said, I'm going to be doing things to make money, not just asking people for money. I'm gonna do a video on this later this week so I can show you what songs I've mixed sound like prior to being mixed and then after I'm finished. So I'll show you guys a little bit about my work so maybe you can have some more, so maybe you understand the credibility behind what I do. But I mix and master all of my own songs and I have for the past decade, so I'm pretty good at this, and if you want your song to sound fire, just holler at me and I got you. So tonight we are going to go live at about 10 p.m. Anytime in between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. That's Ohio time. I think it's Eastern Standard Time. That would be 7 p.m. if you're on the West Coast, I think. I don't know how to do math anymore. I will see you then. If you want to do some donation to the Streamlabs, that would be great, because we're going to be on there listening and reviewing your guys' music and everything tonight. So I will see you guys tonight, and my homie Grogu right here has told me that I need to show you a teaser for a new song that I just worked on the other day. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. So before we go, peep this. I do not throw subs, man, I just move direct. Yeah, working in the past, they cannot intercept. Strength and independence, man, it's been a flex. They never get the message, I won't send a text. Why did they gotta be so dishonest all the time? Met other people I thought were cool, but it's a lie. Selling the gin that I bought for 2 cents on the dime. I found out they really a nuisance too, and I don't vibe. Honestly, thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really fucking appreciate it. I would not be here without you. I say this shit all the time, but like, this would not be my life if you did not exist. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, I could never tell you thank you enough. I will run this into the ground. It's annoying hearing me do it, but this is genuine. I'm not just saying it because I want something from you. I'm saying it because you give me something. You already give me something, which is the opportunity to be me. And that's crazy. I owe you my life, literally. So thank you so much. And I will see you tonight on live stream. And tune in tomorrow if you want to see what the gender of the baby is. This shit is exciting to me. I'm probably gonna start screaming tomorrow when I do this, okay? Woo! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Love y'all. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'll see y'all tonight. Ha! Come to the live stream.